Hello everyone, welcome to my blind let's play of System Shock 2. My name is Veriax and I know very little about this game at all. I'm basically playing it because of two reasons. I've been recommended this game quite a lot, sort of like in my LPing career to do, and also it just seems to fit my current sort of like themes of I've just finished the Thief games, pretty much, 1 and 2, and I had no idea actually that this game was made by Looking Glass Studios, same people who made Thief, until I actually loaded this up and tested some stuff out. So all I've done in this is sort of set some settings up, obviously, you know, the resolution, made the resolution bigger, and do my own figure the controls a little bit because they were a bit old school for me, so I've changed them. And that's it. I know very little about the game at all. So as a precursor, generally I'm not very good at sneaky games. I'm gathering that this is a futuristic, more terrifying version of Thief, but I could be wrong, because again I know very little about this game at all. But hopefully it should be a lot of fun to be playing it. I'll be uploading this on Tuesdays and Thursdays for those of you watching this as it goes up, in about half an hour segments, same as Thief 2. So, without further ado, I'm going to start a new game, and I think I'm going to play it on normal, because that just seems reasonable. Someone I actually know in real life, so yesterday I played this on easy, because there is less happening on easy generally, and so what does happen scares you more. But I am going to pick normal because I played through the Thief 2 on hard. I did alright, and from what I can gather from the controls, it's a relatively similar sort of engine. Might actually be the same engine. So I'll go on normal because I don't think I'll struggle too much with the controls, which is always like a pitfall of blind LPs, I think, where you're struggling to find what button does what. And there will be a little bit of that because obviously it's not like for like, but in general I should have a grasp about how things work, I think. So I'm going to go for normal to compensate for that. I'm not going to go any higher than that though. I don't really try this sort of thing. They're for pros, and I am not one of those, I tell you now. So I'm going to start the game. There's going to be a cutscene, which I haven't seen yet. I've just seen the first like 5 seconds to test sound levels. And maybe we'll get some insight into what the game's going to be about then. If not, I'm sure we'll find out in due course. But yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the opening introduction.
Look at you, hacker. Pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Bumpron. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Hooray for space travel! Woo! Woo! So I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. A little note actually about System Shock 1. Nobody seems to mention it. I'm assuming that the AI program that was disabled by its own creator, that it mentioned at the start of the introduction, that was the first game, and we're 42 years after the first game, but nobody ever seems to mention System Shock. So I don't know whether it's a bad game, or whether this one just blows it out the water or whatever. It is not beneath me to play games out of order, so if people are really desperate that I play System Shock 1 after this, or some day after this, I will. So we can look around, we can strafe, we can look that way, we can look that way, we can look forwards, we can duck, we can jump. That's about it so far.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
And nobody is here to meet me. Do these people not know who I am? I also noticed a little mess here as well. Terrible. Looks like we haven't extinguished smoking yet in the future, which is a shame. Or indeed, litter. And I couldn't help but notice there's a little air vent shaft here. Which, you know, I'm glad that we're going to be using those again. Hooray. So yeah, this is all I've seen of the game. So from now on, it's blind. Hello? Hello? What you reading? What you doing? Can I use this? There was no use button, is there? There's no use key in the controls. As far as I can see, there was no activate. Although now that I'm paranoid, I might have a little quick check off camera so you guys don't see me fumbling around menus. Let me just do that. There is a use item. Can I use the phone? Oh. It's out of order. This is going to be a little quick session because I'm not totally sure about the audio levels and such. Having just explored this sort of grate in my test recording because I wanted everything to be sort of like raw and unknown. So if I have to change it a little bit later, so in like 2 or 3 videos time, then it will be changed. Do not
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
Alright. Ooh, I like this. Oh. Hello? Hello? Is anybody about? This is scary. This is creepy. UNN. Ooh. And again! So the phones are out of order. There are people about though. There are people. And maybe I can get some sushi or something. Sandman audio. You know, I'm getting a bit peckish and all. What's up here? Okay, that's a subway. Because I've just come from the subway. There's a UNN building. Which I guess I'm going to. Because I'm a very important person. Very important. Nothing over here. And... yeah, noodles. Sweet. Alright, let's go and get some noodles. Because, you know, I'm hungry. Unless I can drive away in this. No? That's a shame. Hello? I don't seem to be able to use the noodle shop. Attack the door. Attack. Fine. Fine. So, I guess I'll go in here. Basic training. Here we go, yes.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
I thought that. So am I like am I just like a new recruit? Are you just, am I just like here just joining the UNN? Is that what I'm doing? Just some random nondescript recruit? Oh, Tron.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need to get started. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look?
Yes.
That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world.
I may have changed that.
Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen.
Right,
This
okay.
display shows your strengths in various areas.
Oops.
When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode.
I may
Try
have...
changing between modes until you get the hang of it.
May
Follow
have
the red path
Shut
along
up!
the ground to the next training station.
I may have changed that. Hang on. Okay, so it's just my inventory. I press I for that. So I didn't realize that this would be so small as well, with it being like such a high resolution. So I might change that. But yeah, okay, I for all this. So good armor and a weapon and an implant. Ooh. Okay. I'm in engineering. I don't have any notes. No notes, nothing. No emails. I am the most unpopular person in the world. I don't even have any help. No spam. Nothing. Oh. Oh, alright then. Not very strong, not very durable. I'm amazing at psionics. Not very agile, and I'm not very good at cybering either. So I can't even get laid online. Oh, man, terrible. Although I'm very good at hacking and other stuff. Not modifying though, I can't modify anything. Alright then. Oh, alright, this is interesting. This is different. I'll explore those later, I think. But yes, very nice. I gotta follow the red bit, okay.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button.
Okay. Oh, let's have that as well. So I get a bottle of juice and a bag of chips. Nom nom. Oh, littering! Come on! Terrible.
To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out. If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot mode.
Shoot mode.
To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out.
This is very Deus Ex-y.
If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot mode.
Wait a minute. Virtual elevators suck. They don't even work. But alright then, I get it. I get it. An example.
The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen.
Very, very, very
Many
small.
objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them.
I got that.
The object before you is the object before you. The object before you is a med hypo.
Lovely.
See the crate in front of you?
No.
To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the tab key.
Shoot mode. So I got this thing. It is a small quantity of fermium. That's great. What does that do? Oh, please insert correct chemical. There are drugs in this game as well?
One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log in front of you.
Yay!
This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Really Deus Exy, which obviously, yeah, sexy. It's Deus Exy, which is obviously a compliment.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling. To jump, simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
Just did it. Although, yeah. Oh,
To
there's
climb a ladder,
ladders.
simply walk into it and look upward.
There's
You'll
nothing
automatically
simple.
start climbing the ladder.
There's nothing simple about ladders. Yeah, and now what? Now what? Now I'm stuck, huh? Now I got. I'm glad that that hasn't changed because I really enjoy ladders. I hate ladders. I hate them. Now I must admit that in trying to find out what this key was, I loaded an old control system, and in doing so didn't reload my custom one. So I got to go and reload my custom one to stop me turning like this with the A and D keys, which is stupid because I have the bloody mouse for that. So that's better. So I just want to try something here. Can I jump from here to here? If I jump, I can. Alright, nice. I climb down this bloody ladder, and that's that. Alright, so that's all simple enough. I like, this is kind of like Morrowindy, and the way that it highlights things is kind of Deus Exy. So yeah, very sexy. Lovely.
You've done well.
Thank you.
Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Well, until I exit the game, or you know.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training. Approach the Cyberlink booth of your choice to train in that area. When you finish training in the 3 areas, proceed directly to the recruitment center to choose and start your military career.
I didn't mean exit the game. I mean exit here. I mean leave this building and start the game is what I meant, not leave the game.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines,
Stereotypes.
come on in. We're looking for a few good men.
Stereotypes. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so that was the obviously gung-ho Marine thing. This will be a woman.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. Do not let fear block your path.
And this will be like a well, a scientisty sort of dude. He'll sound like a boffin. He'll sound very intelligent, intellectual, maybe use a few long words.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy.
Well, that wouldn't get much from him, but you get the idea. Alright, well, I'm going to do all of them, obviously, but yay, stereotypes, woo!
Good to have you on board. You'll notice when you're in the CyberLink booth, the UNN has kindly provided you with a virtual cyber interface and all the simulated skill levels you'll need for the training tasks.
Yeehaw.
But don't get too cocky. They'll disappear once you leave the booth.
Okay.
Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Yeah! Was I not supposed to break the thing? I broke it.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Oh. And now... Nice. Die! All of you. Okay, I'm liking that. Right, what's next?
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Where's maintenance? Oh, there you go. I'm really, really good at it for the purposes of this, I guess. Oh god. Wrong button. I need to be on this. And what did he say? I just use it? Oh. Okay. Great. Wonderful. I get it. I get it. I get it. So now it's on 10 as well. And that's on 10. Good. Exit? I don't want to exit now. I want to shoot some more stuff. Respawn! Yes, all of you respawn! Oh, I see the ammo at the bottom there as well. Ah! I've killed you all! Oh, death to robot kinds! Okay. I think we've got that. We know how to shoot guns.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines.
Yeah.
Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Okay.
Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the CyberLink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish the training tasks. But they'll only last so long as you're in the booth.
Thanks.
The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
I'm vaguely confused. No, I was just thinking, this is a cross between Thief and Deus Ex. I know I've said that about 3 times, but the point needs to be made that currently... that's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to ask him to repeat all that. This, I like this.
Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply.
This bit.
Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines.
Right.
If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
Okay. Oh, I guess there'll be nothing down behind it because it's an example. That's fair enough.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator, right-click on it. Then left-click on the item you wish to
Please make your
purchase.
selection.
The item you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for
Okay,
choosing
so
Value Wrap.
that. So nanites is kind of money. It's kind of currency.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
You're welcome. But it's also... Oh.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Nice. Oh, I could... Okay. Mine. Get my loots. Alright then. Yeah, no, it's interesting little idea, that.
You learned the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses. They'll be useful.
Okay. This one. This one seems really like the most sort of
We've
unique.
provided you with a virtual interface and the
I know.
temporary ability to project simulated psionic powers.
It'll disappear?
Once you leave this area, these powers will be lost to you.
Yes.
The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
Oh, that's better. Oh, I thought it was a little robot thing,
This
but it isn't.
psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
I get it. And what else do I have? To go into here, though. What does that do? What? It's working, whatever it's doing, but it's not doing anything. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to run out of these, am I? I might configure the controls so I can toggle through these a little easier. I can And that gives me that. Pulls an object towards you. Well, what object is the... Alright, hang on, I'll just...
This psi-amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi-amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. I like it. Alright then.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
So far so good. A little wander up here.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
What about benefits? Do I get dental? I think now would be a good time to stop, and I'll wait for you guys. Oh. Oh. Have I broken the game now? No, it's let me get out there. Yeah, and get sort of like input. Not really a vote, but just input on which, you know, which one's the best one to do that you think for me to choose my character class, essentially. So I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching this first episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 2 with myself, veriax. I look forward to hearing your comments, what you think about me doing this game, and how you think I'll do, and everything, and what class you think I should go with. That's what I'm going to call it, a class, because I'm an RPG geek. And I shall see you next video. So cheers for watching. Let me know what you think. Toodaloo.